Now, more details have emerged on the Digital Vibes saga. A Daily Maverick expose by Scorpio showing that associates of former Health Minister Dr. Zweli Mkhize spent more than R1 million on shopping sprees and home upgrades during the COVID-19 pandemic. We're now joined by Advocate Selby Makgotho. He's the spokesperson for the SIU tribunal. Advocate Makgotho, you know, it doesn't get more disgusting. And I really can't find another word to describe what is being uncovered in terms of the monies that were supposed to be used towards communicating important messages of government at the height of this pandemic in this country. And yet that money was being spent on personal luxury items, you know, international travel. And it's almost a slap in the face for the millions of South Africans who should have benefited from this money.
No, thank you very much, Ms. Kathy, and good afternoon to the viewers. It's a pleasure to be on your show. Absolutely correct. We did realize from the founding affidavit that is before the special tribunal, that is well over 300 pages. And it details quite a number of alleged wrongdoing in as far as the procurement, the violation of legislative prescripts governing procurement in public institutions is concerned, in as far as the 150 million digital vibes matter is concerned. On record, we have received the papers and the application by the special investigating unit to review and set aside the contract. You will remember, by way of brief background, that there is a preservation order granted on the 17th of June 2021, that's an interim, preserving an amount of 22 million, with the understanding that that was an interim order because the investigations by the applicant were still ongoing. And just last week, they filed another application to the effect that, hello?
I'm still here, Advocate Makgotho. You can continue.
Oh, okay. No, sorry. We froze for a while. I apologize for that. So just last week, there was an application that was brought to join the 31st respondent. In the initial papers, there were 30 respondents that included the former Minister of Health, Dr. Mkhize. So last week, Monday, on the 13th, we received an application to join Ms. Kubani Patricia Ngobese as the 31st respondent. She is alleged to have facilitated the payments to the tune of 70 million. So Ms. Ngobese is now the 31st respondent. And in terms of our procedure, now that these papers have been set, she will be given an opportunity to indicate to the special tribunal whether she intends opposing the application, and if she does so, she will be given an opportunity to come up with an answering affidavit, and up until the matter is set down for hearing. So as matters stand, we just had a case management a fortnight ago. That is where the legal representatives of all the parties came together to look into the possible and anticipated delay, so that when we finally set the matter down for hearing, everyone involved will be ready. So on the week of the 10th of October, starting on that Monday of the 10th, that week, we will be having a second case management, because we want to expeditiously and speedily bring this matter to finality.
The process of recovering these funds is quite an important one, where monies have been spent, like we've seen now, on international trips, on refurbishing people's homes. How do you go about recovering that money?
It is reliant primarily on the evidence placed on record arising out of the investigations. For the special tribunal to come to a just and fair determination, it requires the evidence must be watertight, such that when it is presented to the special tribunal, there is merit in that. Allegations, of course, are allegations, And at the end of the day, the respondents will be given an opportunity to come and give their side of the story. We have gone through the pleadings, and they just detail a huge scale of alleged corruption, money moving from one point to the other. And these allegations, damning as they are, they need to be tested. And at the end of the day, proper, appropriate orders will be made available.
Advocate Makgotho, let's leave it there for tonight. He's the SIU Tribunal spokesperson.